Today, we are at Laughing Whitefish Falls, and if you don't know where that is, totally fine. It's somewhere between Munising and Marquette. At this point, I feel like I've been to most of the waterfalls that are accessible in the UP, but not this one. So it is my goal today to get some excellent photos of it, or at least what I'm capable of.
I like the ferns, like a fern forest.
We're in this area right now, and I'm just realizing that this is actually part of the North Country Trail. And we've shown it before, but when you get to the UP, it starts in St. Ignace right at the Mackinac Bridge, travels all the way up through here, through Tequamanon Falls, which of course we've been there a bunch of times. And then we can cruise all the way through here. Now we're hiking this section of it, but we've also been in areas in Marquette and all the way down into Ironwood, and we've hiked sections of that. If I'm gonna go and try to do photography of a new spot, I bring legitimately everything I have, every lens, every kind of camera, because once I get here, I hate to be like, oh, if only I had, and then not have it. So I'm gonna try to use every single camera. We'll see what we can get.
There's something about a hike that ends at a waterfall that I've never been to that I'm really excited about always, because like you start to hear it before you see it, and it's just, you don't know what to expect. I've seen photos, I've seen some video clips of it, but it'll be my first time.
These are way bigger than I thought they were gonna be. Let's cover what cameras I'm actually using to photograph all of this. Number one, I've got my Canon with a 24-105. That's going to be my main photography camera. Andy is one of the most prolific iPhone photographers in the state of Michigan.
At different times during the year, there's different levels of how hard a waterfall flows. Some of them stay pretty consistent, but some change a lot throughout the year. And I actually really like how this one has that like slant with like the water coming down a main part, but then just continuing out along the rocks.
When you get here, you're going to ask yourself, is going all the way down the stairs to the base of the waterfall worth it? Yeah, that's where the best views are. This photo right here is my favorite photo of the day. But when you're on your own waterfall adventure, you can pick different sections of the North Country Trail with waterfalls, and then you can pick your favorite. So that's the end of our hike, and we're gonna continue our trip across the UP. But before we end the day's activities, we wanna try Superior Smokehouse and Brewpub in Harvey. I love trying a new spot like this. I feel like I just need to start off by saying I love the high top table bars like this with these kind of seats.
Oh, they're so comfortable.
They're the best. They're the best. It makes me want to stay here for a really long time. I definitely get overwhelmed at a barbecue place because I want to eat everything, but my go-to is that we have to have brisket, we have to have pulled pork.
Yeah.
And then let's go sausage.
All right.
Good brisket is good. Bad brisket is really bad, but great brisket is hard to come by. That's great.